Hello and welcome to this edition of FiTV. I'm your host, Brad Swanson. We are coming to you once again inside the Florida Capitol during committee weeks prior to the 2020 legislative session. We are lucky enough to have Leader Gibson from the Senate. Thank you for coming on FiTV.
Well, thank you for the invitation.
Well, it's always fun to have you on. Okay, before we begin, tell our viewers a little bit about where your district is.
My district is entirely in Jacksonville. I have the north side, east side, west side, south side.
All right, well, so the city of Jacksonville. All right, very good. That makes it very easy. All right, so what's one of the top bills you're working on for your constituents? And of course, it ends up being the state of Florida. What are you working on?
Absolutely. And so one of my priorities this year is my Elder Abuse Task Force. It is my third year. Last year we passed it out of the Senate. The House was a little bit slow. And this simply asks in each circuit to form a Elder Abuse Task Force review. They're closed cases from the state attorney's office where a death occurred. And so it's simply to see if there were any gaps in services, what is it that the state needs to do to make sure that we protect our elders and certainly avoid a tragic situation.
So important, so important. I've got to imagine bipartisan support in the Senate, and you know, I believe most of the House folks got to be down for helping seniors, for sure.
Absolutely. It got hung up at the end of session last year, and so it's on the fast track in the Senate now and actually moving in the House. So I have a lot of hope for our seniors.
Well, good. Well, I'm sure we will check back in with you to see how that bill's going. Well, so you know this is FiTV, right?
Yes,
so we're going to ask this question. What are you streaming? What are you watching when you're not fighting for the free world and your constituents?
I'm always fighting for the free world and my constituents. And so I like to watch Hawaii Five-0 and Blue Bloods.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to catch up on my episodes and we'll compare notes.
All right, thanks.
Leader, thank you so much for coming on FiTV. Thanks for being such a great friend of our industry, and we look forward to having you on again real soon.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Have a good holiday.
Thank you. You too.